Hey, there we are. It's Monday night. You know who it is. It is Cliff, the GI mechanic. Retired, that is. Retired. So where the hell's the phone? We got the Monday montage. And we're gonna probably be about 35 seconds lag, give or take. Make sure my Wi-Fi is off. So how the hell is everybody doing? So this last weekend was great. It was Syracuse Nationals. I didn't get a lot of the one-to-one stuff. I'll be honest. I didn't feel like walking around and I was a hurting fucking unit. Not gonna lie. So, with that being said, first off, I want to say thank to all my new subscribers, old subscribers. I'm sure I probably picked up some while I was at the Nationals. Ran into some older friends that I had met along the way. John does the awesome dioramas. Guy who gave me the Paradise card there. Ran into Chuck, CKNA. Chuck, good dude. He hooked me up with some little fuel tanks here. Granted, they're 172nd, but they'll work. They'll go under my P51 Mustang. And let's see. So before then, give a shout out to all my brothers, sisters that fallen. Those are protecting us across, at home, and abroad. You're not forgotten. So those are fallen. Those are still doing it. Salute. All right. So where to start? Where to start? So the bench is a mess. I might have to make one or two small repairs to one or two, which I've got sitting here. Not a big deal though. We'll get it. We'll get it figured out one way or another. So, with that said, while I was at the Nationals, I got some motorcycle videos. I still got a little bit, mostly the model car show and some pictures that I got to post from sitting at the CVMA booth. I want to give a shout out to Greg Mitchell. Hey, Frank, what is going on, buddy? Not a whole hell of a lot. So, basically, the Syracuse Mini Nationals. So it's been going on. Last, I want to say 4 years, I think it was. Greg has been taking over, and this year I helped him out. Was there all 3 days. It was great. Greg, I want to say thank you. Thank you very much for doing what you do at the Nationals. And it was an awesome fucking show. To the twins, or the sisters, Kat and Charlene, it was awesome to see. You guys definitely inspire me to build like some crazy shit. And when I get some of the pictures, you'll recognize some of the work from last year, but you'll also see new builds that they did, especially Iraq diorama that, oh my God, was spot on. That should have taken a first place, but due to a technicality, there wasn't a name tag under it, but it should have taken first place. I mean, John took quite a bit with his dioramas. Let's see. Also want to give a quick shout out to a couple of the Steve Page. Thank you. So one of the things we'll be unboxing tonight and stuff like that. He's out Canandaigua way. He's also part of the Pampered Parents, where Greg basically buys models and sets them up free at the show for the kids to do something. And it's awesome because it's the joy of giving back. And Steve Page also is good friends with Greg. He hooked me up. So Pampered Parents, I got a gift from Steve, which I'll get to here in a minute. Now there's another vendor that I found, Harold Smith. He's out in Waterloo, and he's got all sorts of model cars, buy old, new, and promo, but he's got a lot of the other one out there. I didn't buy too many kits due to being short on funds. but that and there's I'm gonna end up butchering her name, but it's Arthena is her name. She was set up right next to Steve at the Nationals as far as setting up, and I had bought a couple parts and some box art and stuff like that off her. And then I want to give a quick shout out to Roger up at the Ottawa car scene. This dude has got a fucking awesome Chevelle. 70 Chevelle. It's like blue with like the flames. I think I got pictures of it. I can't remember. But you can go check out Ottawa car scene. Roger McGeechee. He lives up in Ontario. He's got a whole database and stuff like that. I got permission. He'd be more than honored if we ever seen any of the cars that he's got on his profile and someone wants to do it. Plus, he's a model builder himself. So, I mean, he does it. He's got a lot of anything you want, any help. It's kind of nice. It was good to see, a lot of the Canadians at the show and stuff like that. There's another guy, William, I think was his first name, or Benjamin, or William. Anyway, met quite a few Canadians there. It was a good time. Had a blast alive. Greg, again, thank you. Steve, thank you. So let's see. Radar shot. We did that. We're gonna crack a cold one because it's gonna be an alright show, but it's also gonna be I wouldn't say a short show, but I know my ass is dragging because I right after I got done dropping veterans off, I went and I actually got to drive truck for a little while today. Yay! So that was good. Also, while at the Nationals, I got to show this off. So there was a guy, and for the life of me, I can't remember his name, but he said, "Hey, you want to hear a joke?" He said, "I like dealing with a lot of vets," and he does a lot of work and stuff like that with vets, especially like 3D printing. So some of y'all in the small group, chat already know what I'm going to show next. But this right here, this guy was walking around with a bag. He does a lot of stuff for vets, donates a lot of stuff. So he walked up to me, and I can't remember his road name, Fred, one of the guys working CVM 810. We were there, and he walked up. He's like, "Have you ever seen a big Dickosaurus Rex?" I'm like, it's kind of like, no, we're kind of intrigued. Of course, being soldiers, we're always intrigued, and we don't get offended very easy. He then said, "Well, now you have, and here it is, big Dickosaurus. Filament printed." So I was actually thinking about putting this on my motorcycle helmet and like riding around like a unicorn. It's kind of cool that me and Fred actually kind of had the same idea about putting on a unicorn like that and riding around. Guarantee. But I just thought I'd share that. That was a cool little trinket. No homo, but like I said, but it's like Big Dickosaurus Rex. But he does other stuff. I should have got some information from him, but he does like the filament printing, so that I thought was something cool to just kind of have to set like on a shelf or on my bench. Maybe I'll put it under Rat Fink or something like that. Maybe I'll take Rat Fink and maybe I'll like put it under Rat Fink or something like that. Hey, Rat Fink. Something along them lines. So that's actually pretty cool. Dwayne, what is going on, brother? How the hell are you? Enjoy? Yes, it is. And I know the package is on the way, and I do greatly appreciate it. I do actually have your patch. I don't have it in here right this minute, but I got a patch. I'm sending you a patch. So just because it's going to be one of the patches that I wore while overseas. So you know, just because I was appreciates. So, yeah, I was at the Syracuse Nationals this weekend and seeing quite a few Canadians at the show. It was damn good to have them down there. Awesome. Yeah, I know. I'm checking it out. So, and like I said, I do greatly appreciates it. So, what else was I gonna say? So we got that. Sold a shit ton of tickets. Seen a lot of cool cars. I didn't get a whole lot of 1-to-1 like I was hoping, but it's there. I brought probably like 10 models, and granted, I didn't place, but ooh, excuse me. I got quite a bit of compliments, especially on the 40 Ford, the monster truck one. I'll tell you that was like, man, that's cool. And they're like, wow, that's a lot of scratch build now. I'm like, yeah, just a little bit. So I'm derailed here, running a little bit off track, but out of a car scene, check these guys out. He's got a lot of stuff there as far as pictures for just inspiration and everything else. So here we go. Let me grab what we got. So starting off with oh, that's right, I forgot. I picked up a set of Lumina Dale Senior decals. They're Jack's Image Sports Corporation. I recommended with 124 scale, but I've got a different. Well, I put it in the miscellaneous category, Frank. I wasn't worried about it because I know there was like another monster truck that was there, but it was one of the Max D kits. We had about 170 something on the table. So I do have to get, like I said, the cameras downloaded, but Jack's Hobby. So I guess these are aftermarket decals, but they're for 124 scale Lumina. I've got a build that I'm gonna use these on. Got a good deal on them and stuff like that. Paid $1. So I mean, they're like $7 each for tax, but I paid $1 for them. So here is the gift that Steve Page gave me, and I'm gonna do some really cool shit with it. It's not necessarily like a model kit, but it's like one of the plastic die cast. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably pull it apart. I'm gonna probably detail and weather the bottom. I mean, it's got steel axles. I'll fix the wheels on it, and with fixing the wheels on it, I'm gonna probably do try to open up the doors on it, and maybe, like I said, glue and fix these tires. Even though it's civilian style, yeah, I definitely got to get some glue on these front wheels or something. Not a big deal. And I did manage to get everything and stuff like that on my motorcycle and got it home on the motorcycle. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So, now these are different tires. No, Tracker AT, Tracker AT. Almost like these tires don't fit. I mean, they're there. I mean, they look like they should fit, but they're, I don't know, all sorts of. But anyway, that's all right, because I can definitely pull this apart and do something really awesome with this. Maybe I'll open up the doors. Kind of can't really see much. Maybe I'll detail the interior, detail the undercarriage. Or maybe I'll mount a 50 in the back, but, or maybe I'll just put CVMA logos on it and stuff like that. Hey, what's going on, Papa Z? How the hell we doing, Rick? Yeah, I know. I wish I could grow some too. I'm just trying. I'm gonna let it go for a year and then see what happens. They're starting to get a little weird kind of growing out here, especially after I have my motorcycle helmet. You'll see like the line where my motorcycle helmet chin strap goes. It's awesome. So I want to say again, thank you to Steve Page. Awesome. I got something in mind for this. So we got that. We got that Humvee. And then we also picked up, oh, bet your ass, Grizzly Adams too. So picked up the 57 Chevy Pro street rod. Now, there ain't no parts with it. It's just body and glass. But with the body and glass, so we got the body. And maybe I'll see if I can either fab one or maybe I'll, we got the glass and all the pieces. So maybe what I'll do is, I want to say this is 124 scale, I think. The 125th. That's all right, because some of these decals may actually end up going on. So we'll see. It's just something I had seen in decals, bought them, and I bought this model just because maybe I can do a street build using this. Then, so that's a soft seal 57 Sportsman. Like I said, I got some parts I could probably foo-foo something to do. So, yep. All right. And then we got this. Semi parts. Yes, sir. So now let me clear off a little bit of a spot. And I'll just probably throw everything on top because, well, I can. I just got to have something a little flatter to throw shit on. The bench, like always, is throw that out of the way, throw this out of the way. All right. Close enough. So let us sit here and I will switch cameras because I'm sure y'all are sick and tired of looking at my ugly face. And now we're going to switch to people who have OCD problems and look at my destroyed bench. Cha-ching! There it is, Johnny. There it is. All right, so got a good deal on this. So we got the instruction booklet. Cool, cool, cool. Which is pretty awesome. We'll see what we got for parts. An instruction manual might come in handy for something. Ooh, very nice, Dwayne. Very awesome. That is true, Frank. Beauty is only beard deep. It also covers up a lot of the beauty as well, which is good, which is what I'm going for. So what do we got here? Oh, looks like we got a shortened kind of frame here. I wonder what I could do with this. This looks like, I don't know. Maybe a drag truck or something along them lines. We got some window glass here. This is for the DM Mac. Let's see. We got an interior. Looks like we got a steering wheel, some seat, steering column, shifter, interior bucket. Ooh, 2 engines. Yes, sir. Oh, look at what we got here. We got more frame. It's a little bent and a little wonky, but I mean, throw a little bit of heat onto it, maybe straighten it out some. But we got some frame in here. We got a couple bodies. We got the hood for the DM. And I think we got part of a hood for our model. So we got a hood for an R model Mac, which might go on something else. And we've got the cab for the R model Mac. I'm seeing something. Hey, Gary, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, I'm thinking maybe doing a chop top semi truck, because I know that's your MO. I mean, it looks sharp, just like your cattle hauler you just did, that Westerns, or that white that you just did. Let's see, we got fuel tank. Yep. Oh, we got some of the dually Dayton style rim. Another interior bucket. Do not push. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, DMA 100. Ooh, we got another brush guard. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, we got a headache rack. We got a grill. We got another grill. We got another bumper. Oh yeah, we got hubcap. We got, ooh, some fifth wheels. They're all fancy colored, all chrome. Oh shit, 1, 2. How many is that? 2? We got some fuel tanks, some more rims. We got, looks like hood joint. Fenders. So we can definitely, do something with some fenders, or maybe use these as a template to make some of their own fender flares. Oh, what else we got? Mac transmission. Looks like we've got some mud flaps. Mac mud flaps. Oh yeah, another. Oh shit. So, ooh, I should maybe try to make a couple different copies of this axle. There's more decals like that. There's a Dayton style. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're getting a little bit and yes, I did hear the phone go off. I'll look at it in a minute. Ooh, we got some smokestacks, a turbo. Oh yeah. Who is texting me now? Ah, Dwayne, beautiful. Ooh, here's a picture of Dwayne working on a little bit of clear coat. Look, the metallic flake in that. That is fucking beautiful. Oh, hey, senior, what's going on? How the hell are you? Man, that looks beautiful, Dwayne. Damn. Fucking sharp. So, yeah, so I've got a little bit of parts here and stuff like that. Something I can do. Looks like we got a bag of Dickleys here. Dickleys, Dick Cheese, I don't know. Dickleys or Decals. Ooh, roadway, got American flag, got Mac symbol. I don't know, maybe these are just extra ones. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of different Helen Keller. There's some stripes, some license plates. What else is there in here? There's number 16. Big Bob. Oh, Big Rose. Big Rose and Helen. Big Rose. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Ooh, very nice, very sexy. Yes, resin. Very nice, very sexy. Yes, me likey likey. Very sexy, Dwayne. Oh, yes. That is beautiful. All right, so we got some engine parts. We got some other shit here. So we got some parts to do another chop top there. How about it? Come on. So that's what I'm thinking. There might be a future with one of these. Plus, there's also, like I said, an R model hood here. So it almost looks like the hood's been chopped, but that's all right. Even if it's been chopped, you know what that means? It'll fit on a regular pickup truck. See? See? With a little bit of trimming and something like that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, buddy. Fucking A, bud. Yes, sir. So that was pretty much what I got for model stuff. And yeah, so I got extra bits and pieces. So like I said, I'm still kind of working on, I haven't even got anything off my camera yet. So so go right there. This can go here. What the hell else are we gonna work on? I don't know what the hell we're gonna work on. We're just gonna find something and fuck with it, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. That's what I got to say about that. So, let me copies the link. Oh, that's right. Go to if you're on Facebook, go to the Syracuse Nationals webpage. They got a bunch of different pictures and shit like that of the show. Come out awesome. So let's open up the floor and see what we got. The link has been dropped. Hey, hey, Mark, what is going on, brother? Was it the Nationals this weekend? Oh, that's right. That's all I'm doing. I wanted to make a quick fix. So, what is going on, Frank?
What's happening, broski?
Oh, not a hell of a lot. Senior, what's going on? How the hell is you?
Getting better.
That's good. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pull this one out because
ribs are starting to feel better.
Beautiful. That's all that matters. All right. Now, my little air intake. Well, that's good. Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah.
I didn't actually do a whole lot this weekend like I was going to because I left all my tools and stuff like that at the show this weekend because I was there all weekend.
You were there all weekend.
Yep, every single day. And, you know, I didn't get a whole lot of one-to-one, but I did meet some really cool people. And I got to figure out who the couple was from Ohio who knew I was there. I wasn't there because I was over at the CVMA tent. And what happened was, it was like Greg said, yeah, there's some couple from Ohio here who said they follow you on YouTube and told them that, you know, I'm like, son of a bitch, I wish you would have caught a name. I don't think it was Big Charlie because I don't think he was this far. I don't think he was this far west or east. I mean, sorry, east. Make sure I get my directions right here. I didn't think he was this far east. I could have been wrong. But now I got to fix. So I should have probably not carried these on the motorcycle, but also at the same time, I don't really care. But one of the ones I'm giving away for our CVMA ride, which is on August 14th. So if there's anyone following there, like New York or like area, come on out and support it. Be a good time. $20 get you a meal, get you a 100-mile ride up through kind of the North Country or around the lake. It's a good time. And next day we're giving away
the motorcycle video.
Yeah. Yep, and I got pretty much footage of me going to the Nationals every single day. Not a whole lot, but I mean the one where it's like I went through and I did manage to get a vendor's pass, which was very mighty white of the guys to hook me up with. So,
hey, Mark.
So, yep, that's what's going on. I don't think I'm gonna make it an uber long stream. I just wanted to basically touch base and see, but that 40 got a lot of comments and stuff like that. So, didn't place, but it ain't necessarily about winning. It was about, like I said, it was just about having a good time. So, and that's all I cared about was having a good time. So, which I did. I had a good time. So, yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just like coming on here, just having a good time.
Yep, it's all that matters. Just having a good time.
I was having a good time on Terry's live stream yesterday till a day of storm come. Fire started flickering, going off, and
oh shit!
I told him, I said, I gotta get the hell back in there in the living room so in case that fire goes off, I can get that portable auction machine. Because I know if it went off me in here, I'd have a hell of a time getting back in there and no auction.
Yep. Well, you got a whole shitload of hose anyway, so.
Yeah.
Or would it be just? Oh, that's right. It'd be the.
Yeah, but see, when the fire goes off, I lose that auction.
Right.
So if I was in here and it went off, then I'd have to try to make it back in there, without the auction at all. That would be fun.
No, that would not be fun. That would definitely be bad news bears.
And then while we were sitting here, they seen the lights going off in the hobby room here, and they told me, said, you better be getting back in her then. but it did. It come on a hell of a storm. Wasn't even supposed to rain, but that's usually the way it goes,
Mm-hmm.
The weatherman doing their job at their best.
Yeah. Their best is sometimes ain't worth a shit, but that's another story altogether.
Yeah,
we all know.
Like I always said, they couldn't predict it, they were standing out in it.
Yep. So yes. So yeah, like I said, the Nationals were fun. Had a awesome time. Met quite a few people. I didn't get a chance to check out that Ontario car scene yet, but definitely looking forward to checking that out because there's all sorts of pictures, like a database of like pictures and all sorts of different cars from different eras and just like, yeah.
You was on here yesterday, Frank.
What's that?
You was on Terry's live stream yesterday, wasn't you? When I was in here.
But I did kind of fail at the Nationals because I didn't get as much one-to-one footage as I was wanting to get. I was a hurting unit. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I had all I could do to walk back for Center of Progress building. I mean, it really showed. Sad part is I knew fucking 70-year-old guys who was walking better than I was, for Christ's sakes, which is embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing, but it is what it is. So,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I ain't really uber worried about
Join the crowd.
Uh huh.
Somebody's echoing.
I don't know. Somebody's phone's going off.
That's mine.
Oh, okay.
Coming up says it's spam risk.
Oh, spam risk, huh? Mm.
Yeah, I don't fucking answer them. Well, telemarketers want to sell me something.
Well, here, how about I sell you something?
Probably
So-
call to tell me that my warranty is about to expire or something other on the damn vehicle. Even though it's 16 years old and more likely it expired a long time ago, but
Yep. I've gotten calls like that where it's like the particular warranty ran out. Fuck, I ain't had that fucking vehicle and I can't remember how many fucking years. I don't know where you're getting your information from, but
yeah.
fuck. So, all right, stay put, bitch. Stay put.
The ones I like is the ones they'll call and say, "Well, can you hear me okay?" I'd say,
Nope.
"Yeah, I can hear you good enough to hang up on you, ass," and hang up. Or I can hear you good enough to know I don't want to talk to you.
Mm-hmm. All right. And of course, one of the hood pins, or one of the hood latch things broke. I don't know where the fuck it ended up. But that's all right. I'll just tell whoever wins this vehicle at silent auction. I'll just explain it to them. So, all right, that repair has been made. It's going back in the box so it can be given away. Or in our silent raffle, or in our silent auction for the CVMA. And then this one, I gotta try to pull it apart because the seat, for some reason, decided that it was gonna come out. Being a fucking... But it's only a fucking driver's seat. So, with that being said, where the fuck did my screwdriver go?
Hey, Henry.
Hey, Henry, what's going on, brother? We're just doing the usual Monday night thing, and yeah, pretty much what we're doing. We're just doing the Monday night thing, hanging out, and doing what we do best, pissing off the people in the world of the YouTube.
Mm-hmm. You not
So
working at the parts store now, Cliff?
Yeah, I'm done working at the parts store. I ain't worked there in probably a couple weeks.
Well, the reason
But
why
I
I
did
asked
go
is because
back.
I figured. Reason I asked is because I figured that you probably wouldn't, since you was able to get on your live streams now and Breakfast, that you wasn't
Well-
working at the parts store no more.
Well, yeah, that's one of the things. Not that I really wanted to, but I had to go somewhere we're making job. Well, let's just say making more money because I had to go somewhere else where I was making more money because
Yeah.
shit ain't paying the bills. And I mean, I'm not. Let's say I'm not hurting, but I definitely ain't what I was before. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
I'm
Were you doing anything else besides driving that bus for the vets?
Yep. I'm working for a local outfit, Ryco Enterprises.
Oh.
So, working for a local outfit. Got a hell of a workout today.
Really, Chuck?
The truck I was driving Hey, Chuck, what's going on? How the hell are you? I'm just trying to find where the hell my one-sided screwdrivers went to. I can't fucking find them. But I don't think they're open windows, so I shouldn't. I don't know. It's not important at this moment. I got some other precision screwdrivers, so. But yeah, I had a good time hanging out with Chuck at the show.
I figured Papa Z would come in here.
Yeah, he was. He is in here.
I seen him in the chat room. Well, he's in the chat room.
Oh, well, that's all right. I mean, I did drop the link. I mean, I can drop.
I just figured he'd be on here. I mean,
Yeah, well, I can drop the link in because that's, well, now I'll throw my mouse on the ground just because I can. Yeah, I'm roughly about the same, Chuck. Feeling a little dragon ass, but that's all right. Not a big deal, you know. But we're here just doing it like we always do.
just hanging out and hanging on.
Yep, hanging on, hanging off. Hanging off on, off. Better than jack on, jack off. So. Or it's better to be jacked off than jacked on. That's what it is.
You fucking sick.
Oh, come on now. You love it, Frank.
No,
I'm the one with a sick mind. I mean, I'm sorry I like to play in the gutter. Actually, no, not really, but, you know.
That's funny.
I mean, like I said, I laughed way too hard when I got the Dicosaurus Rex. I laughed way too hard when I got this. That is some fucking funny shit.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, that was a good one. You posted that in that damn text message.
It was like right after I got it too, and I'm like, oh my god, this is fucking great. I gotta share it with the guys. But I'm gonna keep it kind of.
Yeah, when I seen that, I said, "What the fuck is that?"
Oh my god!
Then I read what you called it, and I said,
No,
yeah,
that's what the guy called it.
leave it to Cliff.
I'll never know. Maybe I'll figure out that guy's information and I'll get in touch with him, and I'll have a couple. Maybe I'll give these out at Acme.
No, you can mail me mine. Unless some miracle happens and I end up making it down there anyway.
All right, yeah, I can do that, but I'll figure out and stuff like that. I'll figure out and I'll see how much he'll charge me. I'll fucking get a bunch of them made and I'll hand those out at Acme. Did you see the look on everyone's fucking face?
If he just gets the file, get Frank to print them out free.
Oh, yeah, I could probably do that too. Well, no, I'd have to give Frank something for his time. No, give him a bottle of.
Now, no, but I mean, Frank got a printer. Anybody's got a printer, can print them out.
Right. Well, that's filament.
Same thing.
Oh,
yeah,
is it?
Yeah. Just take the file and work on either one.
Huh.
That's what my son's got, is one of them filament printers that uses that, looks like
yeah, that's what it is. It looks like string and stuff like that. That's what
weed eater string. That's what I told you. I said, look like you're feeding damn wart for weed eater to it.
Give me the file.
Yeah, I'll see if, like I said, if I can get that, because that would be fucking hilarious. Even though I just gave away my surprise for Acme. I don't know. I might do something different. We'll see. You never know what I come up with. Because
I just don't know how he managed to. I don't know how he managed to do it multicolored like he did, unless he just had 3 or 4 different colors of string, and he had them.
He probably had a couple different colors of strings. I mean, he's got he said he's got like $8,000 worth of equipment and stuff like that, and he
Oh shit, he got
So
one of them
that,
big fancy
he's got like big money into it.
Yeah, he's into it big time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like I wish I would have got information or a little bit better information per se. Now where the fuck did the screwdrivers go? Because I think that's how I put that in there, and I overworked it with them other fucking screwdrivers.
So I don't know if you know it or not, but Miguel has said on our history, I believe it's history, that he's got a vendor's booth already reserved out at Acme to sell his 3D.
And that's going to be
stuff.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's going to be awesome. I've got to start saving some pennies so I can get some of Miguel's shit. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'd say he'll do real good.
Oh yeah, no, he'll definitely do real good down there.
That's what Pappy told him. Take you a damn suitcase full of stuff down there to sell, and come back with a suitcase full of money.
Yep. Oh, especially there. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he can take him 572 motors and shit down there, and probably sell one right after the other as fast as he could, get them out on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Just sell out.
Or in 672 or 682, whatever size they are. Yeah, they'd be gone in no time.
Yeah,
Not counting the other stuff, all them rims and stuff he's got printed, And then Russ and Rick, his partners, they're probably going to have a bunch of stuff printed out. He didn't say where they was going to be there or not, but I'm sure they will.
Right. Like I said, 3D printing is all the end thing, but the big thing that, believe it or not, on that 40 monster truck was like the suspension. That was like the biggest compliment that I got on that, was how I got everything like together as far as like suspension and whatnot. And I explained to them, it's like, well, everything here down is like scratch fit. And they're like, man, you did a really good job. Like how the exhaust dumps out the side and so on and so forth.
Oh, you ought to see that damn car that Mark is working on, Blue Street Customs from up here in Canada.
Right.
His dad has at least it was a 64 Oldsmobile. And he sold it to his brother. His dad sold it to his brother, and his brother put a 3/4 ton Chevrolet 4-wheel drive frame underneath it.
Ooh.
So Mark is making a fucking model just like it.
That's fucking awesome.
He had a picture of it on Facebook yesterday.
Nice. Oh, I saw that.
And he said that he was going to buy another model kit and build it, like his dad had, the car original, and have them that way. He could have them sit them side by side, what it looked like to start with and what it looked like now. But his brother or his uncle still has the car now, but it's sitting under a 3/4 ton Chevrolet 4-wheel drive frame.
That's the way to do it if you're going to do it.
But it looks wild as hell though, the way he's doing it. I mean, it's about like what you did that 40 model,
Yeah, just kind of stuffed monster truck suspension and everything else under it. Scratch built a bunch of shit. And,
yeah. But he said that his uncle, he said he just took the body and picked the body up off the frame and then more or less rolled the car frame out from under it and rolled the Chevrolet frame back underneath it and then bolted it back down. It swapped the frame, chassis, and everything out, But he couldn't do that on that model. He had, do a little bit of cutting and shaping and stuff in order to make it work.
Right.
But it looked good. What he had mocked up on Facebook yesterday looked good. I'm pretty sure
I got like
a 64 Oldsmobile of some kind, but I can't remember now what kind of Oldsmobile it was. But I know it was a 64 Oldsmobile. And he took the snowplow truck model, is what he used for the frame and everything for the 3/4 ton.
Yeah, that would actually work out well for it.
Yep, that's what the frame that he put under it, or the kit that he used. They look pretty well.
So I think one of the things that I'm thinking about doing for next year, not 100% sure, but definitely thinking about doing something a little different as far as like carrying containers, or maybe just get better dividing or division, kind of keep them, or maybe I'll just drive instead of ride the bike. But I mean, I just actually took some bungee cords. I had everything on the back of the bike with me. I got funny looks and stuff like that, but I made shit happen. So, all right. So there's another one that's complete, fixed. I had to put the seat back in because the seat vibrated out. All right. Oh, that's right. That's the other thing. I want to try to get my VMAX done by next year too. Hopefully, I get a little bit more flush with money, and I can actually get that VMAX done. I got to do the starter clutch in it, and just kind of go through it, or maybe I'll just take it out to Larry Fitzgerald and have him go through it. That dude's like a VMAX guru. That dude's like the guy when it comes to like VMAXs. So maybe I'll. All right. So where did I leave off? Oh, that Tom guy. I didn't get a chance to meet up with him, but I actually was in his video. Like, no shit, there I was. Like, let's see. A42. Well, that's on Instagram. Let's see. Hold on. I'm just trying to think out loud again. Oh, that's right. I need to go here and here and then there and then here and there and there and here. Somewhere between lost and found and lost.
My problem, you can't get there from here.
Right. Let's see, subs. But it was actually very comical and stuff like that. Oh, no shit. I guess they got models in DeWitt and Michaels. Holy shit. I'm going to have to go check out the Michaels and DeWitt if I get there.
Yeah, they'll have some from time to time.
Yeah, I was watching the video just a little while ago, or right earlier, and can't remember now who the hell it was, but they mentioned something about they went to Michael's and found some models. Said while his wife was shopping in the store doing something else, he went over in the model section. Can't remember now who the hell it was.
Funny shit. So, all right, let me go full screen here for a second. So this is here. This is models and diecast. You notice that asshole with the vest right there walking down the table, setting shit up? We actually made like, but didn't even. That was a Smoky Hooper build I was talking about. That's John, the guy in the orange hat. I really wish we could have linked up there and stuff like that. Like literally had the camera in my face. Didn't even recognize him. I'm setting up Kenzilla right there. It just I didn't even like it was comical. It was like holy shit, we actually like met.
Who was videotaping?
That was actually Tom from Tom's Models and Diecast, which I did tell him I'd give him a channel shout out, which I can't remember if I did give him a channel shout out. Ooh, excuse me. But he does diecast and models. Tom's Models and Diecast is the channel name.
Yeah.
Granted, he's at like 74, and when I seen him, now Big Charlie actually had seen it like come up or whatever and said, and then Big Charlie sent me the link. And I'm like, wait a minute, how the fuck did I not see this fucking guy? So, yeah, it was actually like, kind of comical. And there's quite a few people who actually follow like Lucas C and Matt at Model Car Videos. And I said, oh, I've met Matt and Matt in person. Very cool. And they're just like, yeah. And it's like I told the one guy, he won Best of Truck. Pat is the guy's name. I can't remember his last name. I got video. I'll have to work on getting all the video shit off and getting it on there. I just, like I said, the GoPros are still sitting here on a desk where I fucking threw them last night and crawled my ass in the bed. But I did sit for a few minutes and, jumped in on what I was having live last night. Brian. Was it last night? No, it was Saturday. Saturday.
Brian was Saturday night.
Saturday night. Never mind. My days are running together. Don't mind me. I'm fucking spent.
Yeah, it was Saturday night when you said that your ass was dragging. You was
oh
laying
my God,
in the bed.
that fucking ass was dragging. I was like, it was like weird because while I was on my way home, I was like on autopilot on a motorcycle. I was just like, and a motorcycle knows where to go. It took me a while to get out of there too because everybody decided to leave the same time that I wanted to.
Well, that's the way it used to be when I was going to drag races. When I was going to NASCAR races, when I was shooting Rep Magazine. When that race was over with, everybody had to leave at the same damn time.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck if I waited 2 hours before I left. Everybody was leaving at the same time.
Yep.
It's like they was waiting in the goddamn parking lot on me.
They're like, here he comes. We got to go.
Yeah. There comes that fucker out of the damn pit. Let's go home now.
Traffic going all one way.
Yeah,
they
all the traffic all one way. And they opened up both sides of the 4 lane going in one way.
Yep, all the way. Yep. Mass exits.
Yep. And then that really fucking messes with you because then you end up missing the exit because you're in the wrong damn lane.
Right.
You're on the wrong side of the 4 lane. Had that happen the first time I went to Bristol. I was headed toward Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Yeah, actually, there's a lot of guys from Jersey too up there, Frank. There was a lot of guys from Jersey. I just sure wish I knew the couple that followed me on YouTube because I would have loved to met them in person.
Yeah.
But I was just come back from the CVMA booth, and Greg was like, hey, there's a couple that follows you on YouTube and stuff like that. And I'm like, fuck. Didn't catch a name or a channel name or nothing. But it's all good. Like I said, there's always next year, and I'm sure
whoever it was, somebody, whoever it was, I'm sure that they see you on here or whatever, they'll get in touch with you. Say, hey, I was up there, and
so was I. But I was just running back and forth between 2 buildings.
Told so and so, to holler at you.
I got the message.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Did I show this last week? The seat that I'm putting in my shop truck. So what I did is so they got these One Source Tactical, which are like adhesive patches. which go in the uniform. This is the multicam one. So what I did is I cut little bits of it. Yo, what is going on? Nope, that's all right. I get you. Truck will be
Hey,
easy.
Richard.
It's good to have you drop in. So
Ain't seen you on there in a while or heard from you either.
busy.
Hey,
He's been on like a minication here the last little bit,
yeah.
but
Well, I mean, I've not heard him. I've not even heard him do his Saturday shout out thing or whatever. I did see the last time I seen him on a video on there, he was doing that history thing. The war history.
He was trying to get back into the war history, the history and stuff like that. So
But,
anyway,
I didn't see no Saturday shout out this past Saturday or nothing. Or if it did, I missed the video popped up and I missed it. But I don't remember seeing one.
So I took that patch and put it on the seat and stuff like that. So I think I got some of the material left. Not much. But it's like adhesive backed, and I kind of like cut it down to fit. So I'll probably put like this same headliner in it, and maybe I'll do a little bit on the doors. I got a couple of them somewhere. I just got to figure out where the hell they disappeared to. But
where'd you get them patches at?
Actually, they come in the uniforms. So when you get a new uniform, it comes right in the back pocket. It's part of.
So in other words, what you're saying is we're fucked. We can't get it.
No, I can get them. That's not a problem. Or you go to your local Army surplus store, and I'm sure they've got them. Yeah. So I just basically made like a seat cover. I'm going to probably maybe do that with the interior, like tie in like my uniform and stuff like that a little bit. So I'm thinking about doing black on like the top of the door part here. The handles, of course, are going to be silver. And I'm going to take some of that patch material, and I'm going to do like the bottom part of the door here where it's kind of grooved.
Yeah.
And kind of do that and kind of maybe do the dash. Or maybe I'll do the whole interior like that.
Like I said, that'd be pretty neat if you could do like the headliner with that stuff.
Actually, you can, because all this is adhesive. Now I got to figure out what the hell it is.
Yeah.
It's right here somewhere. I know what it is. Oh, hey, here it is. I found a piece. It was just face down.
Well,
so
that explains a lot, Richard.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure fucking everybody's heard it for drivers. But yeah, so this is basically like the patch material right there, and it's adhesive. It's got like an adhesive back on it. You just pull it off, you put it on what you want, and just basically like burnish it on there. And I did, it kind of almost looks like a seat cover, which I might have to burnish it again because it looks like a little bit starting to
peel up a little bit. Put on a uniform if you try it or something.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. It even gives you the instructions right here. So you cut it, put it over, and you just basically burnish it on there, and it fixes your uniform. Like, and so they're pretty good, so.
Well, pretty neat. That's like that tip that guy gave on there that take a dryer sheet and soak it in Elmer's glue and water.
Yes, and it makes a tarp.
It makes a fiberglass.
Fiberglass.
You molded it. Molded in underneath like a tractor and trailer hood or a car body or flip front end for a car, and gives it the texture to make it look like it's molded out of fiberglass.
Huh.
I thought that was neater than shit.
Hell yeah. That's
what I'm gonna do to that Peterbilt or that Kenworth when I ever get around to building it, I'm gonna take and line the inside of that hood,
I
make
might
it look
actually
like it's
use
fiberglass.
I might actually use some of this HVAC tape. You know how it's like foil lined on the inside, like kind of heat shield material?
Yeah.
I got some of
Yeah,
that.
that'd work too, because a lot of them is like got the foil look,
like
foil
insulation
look to shit on.
Just
Insulation shit on it.
Yep. That would actually be pretty cool, but yeah, that would definitely be pretty awesome. But
Frank, you must watch the same damn videos I do.
Yep.
So I'm gonna work on.
It seems like every time I mention one, we both watch the same one. Which ain't nothing wrong with that. At least you can remember who the hell it is that you watched. I can't. I know what I watched. Can't remember who it was watching from though. But I remember him. That guy that had that was that Bob O's Fab Shop or something like that's the name of his channel.
All right,
he's on auction too. He's somebody said the other day he's been sick, and the reason he ain't been posting nothing.
Well, hopefully, wish you better health.
He's got some good videos.
All right, so. I was going to put a roll bar in the side of this, but I don't think I will. I'll just keep it like that. But see, it doesn't look bad in there. But yeah, I'll get some of them patches. Maybe I'll get a couple extra ones and stuff like that. I think I've got a baggie of them somewhere. I've got a couple of them. Maybe I'll give them.
You said you was putting that in your shop truck. Is that what you said you was working on?
Yep, and the shop truck. So the Chevy 3100. I got some of the, with the dually. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna glue the wheels together and figure out the rim a little bit, and try to. Because that doesn't look too bad there. A bit of a deep offset, but
no. What are you working on, Frank?
I'm working on a bunch of stuff all at the same time.
Oh yeah.
My NASCAR.
So
I should have said, which one are you working on? Still, what are you working on? Which one?
Good sucks. I wish this had 8 lug on it.
Days of Thunder.
Days of Thunder.
Well, maybe I'll just glue these tires together. That's all. Because they are just generics, so. Now I just got to remember what way I want to glue them. No, I'm just going this way. Midge pidge. There's the pidge of the midge. Well, it'll work. Oh, there it is.
I've seen where Matthew's wife and Jason's wife from Blue Ox Models both are doing a group build of building a Jeep.
Nice.
I was keeping my mouth shut on that one. I'm keeping my mouth shut on that one.
Why not, Frank? We're just an adventure.
I'm in the hobby room for a reason. No women, no girls allowed in this club.
Yeah. I just happen to see it pop.
No.
I just happen to see it pop up on Facebook. The only reason why I know about it.
This probably won't be permanent, but we're just gonna glue these wheels together and see what happens. Use a little bit of the midge pidge. Pidge of the midge. Midge and pidge.
Hey, Murray.
Oh, hey, Mary. How the hell are you?
Oh, shit.
That's what she said. Oh, shit.
Yeah. I didn't sleep much last night.
Yeah, we're just, like I said, doing our thing. That's what we're doing, man. Doing our thing. Usual Monday night live.
That's my pro streak.
That's looking sick.
Yeah.
Miguel just did that.
That's fucking
That's
awesome.
probably the color I'm gonna do. I like it, like a cherry metallic red.
Yeah, that's sharp. That's sharp.
That is real sharp, Frank.
Yeah. It's got a nice X on it. Jeez, look at that.
Yeah.
Miguel is fucking awesome.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, when he comes to that rendering shit or fixing them like that, I gotta, it is sharp.
I need wheelie bars on it.
Yeah, I'd set it off.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well put a parachute on the back of it if you're gonna do that too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, fucking, might as well go all out. Fuck it.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it right.
Well, Pro Street, you can have wheelie bars, right?
Do what?
You can have wheelie bars on the Pro Street, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because this Chevelle has them.
They're not illegal.
They're just not recommended.
Yeah.
Street use.
You just have to watch it when you back up and not run over it and run into nothing with them.
Or back into that light pole and stuff like that in the parking lot.
Mm.
Be that fucking guy or backing out of the spot and trip that little old lady pushing a grocery cart or something.
Yeah.
This is looking pretty sweet.
Oh, let me put it on full screen here. Can shows it off and.
Oh, it is looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, yeah.
I was doing the wheels. The lettering on theirs, Brian was saying he used a popsicle stick. And that guy.
Oh, why not, Mary? Why? What happened? You're not doing models of slot cars anymore. Yeah. No, keep talking, Frank.
That's too bad. That's too bad. Oh, yeah, I'm reading it too. That's too bad.
Yeah. Well, I seen where Murray posted the other day on there that, you quit, doing the modeling thing. And but I didn't know, or actually, I thought it was, just building slot cars. I didn't know it was models too.
Hey man, sorry to hear.
Yeah.
This is the old Tom interior. I did 3 colors of brown for the interior.
I was gonna say, yeah, when you get multi-level brown like that, it ties off real nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got darker brown. Yeah, 3 different colors of brown.
Yeah, that looks
I'll
good.
tell you. I'll show you the body I cleared. Here's the body. Did the
Whoa,
testers clear?
sharp.
Oh, not testers. This is I sprayed this clear. X22 clear brush.
Oh.
So this is old. I don't know if you can see the shine on them. So I can.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling Brian it Saturday night.
Yeah, if they ever used it.
Or Pappy or somebody.
Yeah, Pappy's all into the Tamaya clear.
Yeah.
Here's the engine.
Oh, you gonna start back, Murray, since you moved, or you just don't have the room to do it more?
We end up moving to.
Because that was my problem before. Is where I lived, I just didn't have the room, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, this is gonna be freaking sweet.
Oh yeah, that looks sharp.
It looks real sharp.
That tri-color is what's going to set it off.
Yeah.
In spite of what Don Yost says.
Yeah, so that. So it's like I want to get this done on the 25th. I have a reason for it. A couple more days.
I was going to say, if you're going to get it done on the 25th, you're going to have to shag guys.
Yeah.
You're going to have to let them other ones go for a while.
Yeah, this is going to be freaking sick. It's kind of funny because the fender wells are on the inside door part. So when you put it together, yeah, it's
you don't have to go in detail or anything, Murray. We just, hate to see you quit.
Oh, okay. Copy.
Yeah.
There. Oh man. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, that's going to look sharper than shit, right?
That's going to look fucking nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to tint the windows.
Cuckoo.
Hey, old Tom looking be proud of that one.
Well, that's what I want.
You should take it to a show and put it in there. Like with your other builds, put them in a show.
Yep.
You would have placed it. You would have placed it in national or the nationals. You would have fucking placed. Like you would have done well. No bullshit. You would have done well. Like no shit. Like
yeah, take that one you built for me at appreciation and enter it in modified.
Yeah,
I gotta finish that video.
That turned out good.
That's what I mean. That turned out great.
I guess you got it done. I remember
I'm not
seeing
really done with it yet. Yeah, I'm still working on.
But I mean, that one, looks good.
That's what I mean. It's Have a little bit of confidence, Frank. Have a little bit of confidence. I put my shit in there. I even brought my shit all the way down to Acme to compete against everyone else. And it's
Well, you know,
competition.
well, I've been noticing a lot of them videos that Tim Brown's been, video a lot of the model car shows and stuff, or even the ones that y'all do down at Acme.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of them damn cars. If you look at them, the paint job on them ain't no fucking better than what I can do, or what any of us can do. But yet they put them in the contest. It's unless you're trying, to win best of paint or whatever. I mean, yeah, but I mean, a lot of them I noticed had a lot of orange peel and shit in them.
Yeah, I mean,
but still, the models still look good and everything like that. Don't get me wrong, and a lot of them compete, do better than I can. But but I always thought, in order to be in a contest like that, that'd be perfect. The body would, had to absolutely shine like glass and everything. Hell, I found out real quick when looking at all them videos, that ain't the case. It ain't all about the paint. It's,
nope.
Yeah, now that right there's what you need to enter.
That right there, that would look good. Hey, Mary, thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it.
Or even that GT40. That fucking turned out good.
God, yeah.
That'd fucking be a damn good one to enter.
Like, we ain't giving lip service, Frank. We ain't giving lip service.
Maybe this bike. This bike came
There you go. That come out fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
That's like looking awesome. Put that in take that to Acme with you. Well, if you go.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
Oh my God. That's just
off
oh my God.
This is not good.
But still,
yeah, that fucking the Ducati red.
Yeah, this is gonna be freaking sweet when it's done. I mean, I even bought I bought the new decals for this. I don't know the gauges.
That nerve look wicked as hell when you get it done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can see the gauges on this.
See them?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is another one. I'm taking my time with. This is like my pride. I like this one. I mean, this bike is sweet.
That bike is definitely sick.
Yeah.
Then my Ferrari.
Especially that you get the tank and everything else on it.
That's the hardest thing on a bike is getting tank. Make sure that's perfect. That's like the first thing that everybody sees on a motorcycle is the tank.
Yeah. And that rear
the rear fender.
Yeah. And then you put that bearing over top of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because this fairing goes
sick
through.
Son of a bitch. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to get more 2K clear because I want a 2K this one. I have to get more. And the funds are low. But I'll get it. Then I got my Ferrari.
Oh yeah, and that Ferrari. Which that's painted the same color red, ain't it? Or not?
No, this is Italian. Tester's Italian red.
Oh yeah.
This is rattle.
The motorcycle painted Ducati red, right?
Ducati red. My Jeep, I did Ducati red.
Mm.
What else did I do with Ducati? Oh, and the GT40. I'll show you the difference.
Well, I know there's something else that you painted that was Ducati red. Yeah, it was that GT40.
This one. That's Ducati red.
Yeah, I see that right there. That right there make it good when it fit the contest.
Oh my God, that's what I mean. You should enter it, Frank. I'm telling you, enter that shit.
You ain't got the decals on it yet, though, have you?
No, not yet.
Or not?
I'm still letting it gas out.
Yeah. But now that is sharper than shit, though. And they look even better after you get decals on it.
Yeah.
I mean, you done a hell of a job painting it.
So impressed.
Yeah,
so
I mean, you done you done a hell of a job painting it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm working it. And then what else?
And like they say, Frank, practice makes perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have this.
And then it helps too is once you find something that that works, you stick with it. It's just like a certain kind of paint or a certain kind of airbrush. When you find something or find that tool or that paint that works the best for you, you don't fucking switch and start using something else. You stick with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like Brian.
Consistency.
He uses that Createx paint because it works for him.
Yeah, I can't get that to work.
And he knows how to mix it to get it to come out the way he wants it.
Right.
Just like that video he posted today, when he put the clear on it, at 2K clear on that Camaro. I mean, he knows how to mix it because it's all he uses.
Yeah, he's experienced at it.
Yeah, and then once you figure it out, once you figure out the formula, then you stick with it. You don't switch and start using something else.
Right.
This is the Cobra building.
That's going to look good when you get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. I like it. It came out really nice.
Yeah. What color are you painting that?
But well, see, that's the thing. I was going to do Dodge Viper blue.
Bugatti red bathroom.
There you go. Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Yeah, how you doing, Woody? Yeah, Bugatti red. Yeah.
There you go. Nah, I can see it.
Yep.
The green, or this just straight up green that I painted on the Bugatti. So I don't know. When I painted this, I'm like, oh, that would look awesome on this.
Oh, that color green on that.
A whole lot. We just hanging out here, stuff like that. So.
But then I have this other Cobra building.
Yeah, that green would look good on that Cobra.
Maybe this one, but I don't know if they made it in green. I have to do my research. This is the Shelby GT500. This engine's fucking ginormous.
Mm-hmm.
This is a 427. This is, and this one is what the hell is it? 500 cubic inches.
So what was that you was working on Saturday night? That you had rubber bands wrapped around. It was red.
Oh.
That might have been one of them Days of Thunder.
No, this one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
That's the picture that.
That's that new. That's that new gen. Yeah.
Pro Street. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that new gen Camaro in it.
Yep. This was last year's. What do you call it? Last year's Pro Street group build that I didn't finish. I gave up on it. But, I'm trying to lower the suspension a little bit more. But now with the engine, I'm putting one of them, I think the 632 engines. This one, maybe?
Yeah.
I printed this one. This is 632. Now, I don't know if I want to do the twin turbo and have the inlets come in here from the turbo and then exhaust.
Oh, yeah, I remember you mentioned that. Have it come through like the park lights, or I mean the lights down.
And I want to keep it all under the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah. So twin turbo inlets through the fog lights and exhausts out the fender wells right before the door. Go all right here and have the exhaust out that way.
Yeah.
I'm not good at scratch building. I'm not like that. Like Josh.
Well,
Josh is freaking insane.
somebody done an Oldsmobile like a 442. Might be Matthew, but they run the exhaust like that through the headlight, assembly, or where it had dual headlights. They run it through on one set of the headlights.
Mhm.
Next to it, but right at the grill. Can't remember now who it was.
I'll show you my Createx job I did last year.
Like I said, I remember seeing stuff, but I just can't remember shit on who it was that I watched. Might have been Jimmy Leopard that done one like it. I can't remember. Somebody done one, a turbo like that, running bits through the grill.
This one's the Createx.
Damn.
And 2K.
That looks good. I like that order.
Goddamn good shine on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm proud of this one.
You should be. It looks fucking good.
What is that, Challenger?
I think so. Yep,
What it looked like. That's what it looked like, Dodge Challenger. That's sharp.
Yeah, I like this one. This one came out good.
Yeah, that's damn. Looked real good. See, a car like that one you should have down on that
It's an
show.
old one.
That's all right. So it's old. Do you realize that some of the people didn't knock the dust off of theirs?
Yeah.
Like, no shit. There I was.
Look at them at Pappy fucking takes. He got some that's 2 or 3 years old. He waxes them up and puts them in.
Yeah, this one's nice. I decaled the tires. Thanks to my buddy Chris. He sent them to me.
Yeah.
I like white roll letters.
Oh
and
yeah.
the bottom, I didn't put it. I don't know if you see how shiny that is. And then the bottom is just, I did I think craft paint orange underneath. Just airbrush that on really quick.
Oh yeah. To give it that
you don't buff out the bottom.
Yeah, duller look.
So yeah, this one came out pretty freaking sweet.
Yeah, that looks good. A good clean build too.
New video.
And that black hood, goes good with it.
Yeah.
As you see, a lot of them Challengers, back in the 70s, a lot of them, from factory had black hood on them.
Do you know why they do that?
No, not really.
Blinding you?
Yeah, I did a research on it. Exactly. When they race them on the track, there's no glare off the hood. Exactly right.
Oh yeah. Well, that
That's
makes
why they
sense.
had black hoods. I researched it. I said, why are these flat black? And then I found where they said they do that. So the glare, the sun doesn't blind driver, like when they do off-road courses and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, that makes a lot of sense.
Uh-huh.
Especially if you're, racing into the sun.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I don't know where I saw that. I did research on it. And it's probably one of those books you get from Ollie's, they have all those race cars and you can go up about them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of people don't realize Ollie's is a damn good place to get a lot of, material or books, on the cars, history of cars.
Illustrated military vehicles. Where do you think I got that from? Ollie's.
Yeah. Yep. Same way as, aircraft or ships or anything else. But a lot of people don't, think about, a place like Aldi's having stuff like that. Shit, I used to go in there every time I went in there. That'd be the first place I'd go to, which I always was looking for cookbooks. Because usually they had them marked down for like, 99 cents, $1.99. And it's normally like $15, $20. But you can find any kind of recipe you want on YouTube. You don't need a damn cookbook anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's all online now. You tweet it.
Oh yeah, well that's the best. That's the good part about it. You look in a damn recipe book or cookbook. You got the recipe in front of you, but that's about it. You go on YouTube and type in, for the recipe. You got somebody fucking making the damn thing right there in front of you. Mm-hmm. So you not only get the recipe, but you get to watch them make it, so you can see how it's done or how they do it. It's even better. Or if you decide you want to make it, you got a little TV or something other in the kitchen, sit there and pause the damn thing and follow along with them while you're making it.
Yeah. Bon appetit.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. So trying something a little different here. We actually went through.
That's first modified, ain't right?
It's the
ain't
engine
modified.
Yep.
I thought it was. I thought that you put 77 on top of it.
It's a Terry appreciation build.
Yeah. That's a damn good looking kit. No matter what, I seen Hobby Lobby, still got a lot, several of them.
I'm looking for the Monte Carlo. The other one. This is a nice. This definitely is a nice kit.
Yeah, that's the GTO in it.
Yeah, my dumbass. I polished it. I buffed it. And I don't think I cleaned it too well before I clear coated it.
Oh.
And I had fish eyes all over the damn thing.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I'm still trying to. I'm gonna make some decals maybe to cover some of it up. That's why I'm stalled on it. I'm done with the build, but I want to do something, one extra touch to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember now that you said something about thought it might have been the water or something that got in it or something.
Yeah, and then I sprayed it. The whole thing was covered in fish eyes. I was so fucking mad because it came out beautiful. The paint came out beautiful. The decals came out beautiful. I did a 2K clear on it. But then it's kind of like and then now I cut it out. I cut most of the fish eyes out, so it looks pretty good. I polished it back up.
Yeah. But
I got something planned for it. I should get this done too, because I don't have any build videos out right now, but I've got tons of builds in the works. This is the.
Well, I know I never did see a final video done on it.
No, I've got it mostly done. Yeah. The video's almost done.
But it's sharp. I mean, it's sharp. There ain't no question about it.
That it is.
Well, since it's a super modified, that's why I didn't. Oh wow, what is that?
Oh yeah, that's what they listed as a super modified, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, since the modified cars, they're never perfect. They're all beat up. They're all hammered out.
Yeah.
Oh, because they race them.
Yeah, but right, like a Saturday night race, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A Friday night race. So I'm trying to give it a little beat up look.
Yeah, or you
But
see
not too
a
much.
lot of them too, you know, where they have the, you know, the round donut tar print on the side of the door. Like
Yeah,
on
I saw
NASCARs.
somebody that,
Yeah.
yeah,
I've seen
it's
some
not too bad. But
NASCARs
once I
look
do,
like that, yeah.
Yep.
God, my daughter made some freaking, I don't know what it is, but that's good.
Yeah, that could be trademark,
Yes, it is.
Frank. Put you a big donut mark on the side of it.
There you go.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, well, that's just in the works.
It's pretty awesome, though.
Yep. Yeah, looks good. Mm.
You know, it's funny.
Oh.
Who said it? I think it was Leadhead that said it. He says, "Don't put big blocks in NASCARs." It's funny because I was planning on doing that. This one, they don't fit. It's too big.
Well, I was going to say, well, he contradicted himself because I watched a video yesterday before he put one in it. Well, he mentioned
Yeah,
that,
he
said,
says,
you know, yeah, I won't make this mistake again.
Yeah,
Yeah, there
here's the
ain't
big
no
block. I
room
got
for
one right here.
there ain't no room for it.
Yeah, the exhaust is really don't fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, my NASCARs don't have engines in them. This is Cale Yarborough. Party's cool.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, I gotta get building on my birthday build there so I can get that done by my birthday. Oh, which I got till October, so.
I like my cars to roll. I don't know why. I feel like if you glue the tires on, you're cheating. If they're supposed to roll,
I'm right opposite. I always glued mine because I'm afraid the son of a bitch will roll off the shelf. Hit the damn floor. And that's why a lot of other people, you know, glue their tires, you know, to keep them rolling. Yeah, just short as end up on the damn shelf, that some bitch roll off them or fucking busted into 1,000 pieces. Be my luck. Which I ain't worried too much now since I got this case up there on the wall, but keep them in here and then don't have to worry about them going nowhere. But setting them on that bookshelf now, I've had a few of them that come close to it, rolled off of it.
Let's see. Drive shaft. Let's go with this.
Yeah, I got a lot going on. I'm trying to get them done.
Well, just take your time, get them done how you want them done.
Yeah. Well, see, that might be my problem.
I want to start more.
If I was working on 5 or 6 at a time like you are, I'd never get none of them done. I guess that's the reason why I always just worked on one, you know, until I got it finished and then started on another one. If I had, you know, 4 or 5 going at one time, and I just, you know, none of it would ever get finished.
I can't do that. I got to do more than one.
Which I got OCD too bad. I mean, if I always work on one, I've got to clean everything back up on the desk when I get to, you know, work on it. I can't stand to just leave all that shit laying there. That aggravates, you know, aggravates me to death.
No, I hear you. Yeah, I clean everything up and then I just open up the box and start a different one.
I mean, I don't want to say I don't want to say anything, but I mean, I just sit here and tremble every time I look at Cliff fucking desk.
That's why I said actually I put a trigger warning on tonight's one, but it wasn't about the. It was just because. So, yeah.
Yeah, your desk could give somebody with OCD a fucking nightmare. So. I'm too much like Monk. Actually, my sister used to call me Monk all the time.
That was a funny show on USA there.
Yeah. Where damn little man? Where the hell did you?
Oh, Frobo's in. About time. I mean,
that's your
late, but
him was that, Frank?
9 o'clock. Yeah, about like I said, till about 9 o'clock, and then we'll probably go split the sheets. Not long after that.
Yeah, you got more of that Kim work done than I have mine.
Yeah, but this is a snap. This is easy.
Damn, just now getting a shop card from Mark. Damn. That must take a little hot minute to get there.
Yeah, I've had one from Mark for a pretty good while. I just wish I could get some damn international stamps so I can mail mine back to him.
I've got international stamps. I bought them when I mailed this in
well, see, my son, he can get regular stamps for me, at Walmart and at the customer service desk, but they don't sell international stamps.
Right.
And he don't ever get time. By the time he gets home from work, the post office is done and closed, so he can't, go by the post office and get me none. So I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get him.
Post office open on Saturday.
Well, he usually works on Saturdays.
Oh. I didn't know that he worked on.
Well, he don't have to work all day. I mean, a lot of times he get off at around 1 o'clock. But where he works, run that roll form machine, making them industrial shelves and stuff. They get so many orders in, and they've got to work until they get them filled. And if that machine goes down through the week, and puts them behind any, and they'll have orders like for a certain size, and it might be 5,000, it might be 10,000 pieces that they got to make, and if they don't get it done, then they got to work
on the weekend.
He has had to work on Sunday in order to get them get it done in time, to make sure they get that order filled. Because they make a lot of them shelves, for like Amazon and Walmart and places like that, distribution centers. The big industrial shelves is what he makes. And he runs one of the roll form machines, that runs out the first part. Where his machine's the first one that starts the shelf, making the legs and stuff for it, forming it. And then it goes through a riveter, the machine next to him that some girl runs.
Right.
Punches the holes in it, for the rivets. Or whatever the hell, bolts, whatever they, bolts together with.
Boats and hose.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they got, the other machines, that makes the shelf part itself. But he makes like the legs, the L bracket or the L shape legs. Hey, Dwayne. Oh, he was in here earlier.
Yeah, he probably had to step out for a minute or something, but what's going on, Dwayne? Welcome back.
Yeah, I thought he was on here when you first come on.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Probably still kind of is, but
My modeling car buddies. All cars with Glenn. And this guy's been awesome. I love this guy.
Yeah.
Today, I'm going to be Jeff today.
oh, that's always good. Popping, getting me all in and out there.
Oh, yeah. That models of Glenn. Yeah. Glenn's neater than shit. That's all there are to it. I can sit and watch his
awesome.
fucking channel all day long.
Uh-huh. If you're in a bad mood, just watch him.
Yeah. Yeah, I got one of his cards. And damn, there goes somebody in a fucking brand new vet. Shit, somebody won the damn lottery.
That's right. Keep wanting
Man,
more.
that's just
Because inquiring minds want to know.
sharp son of a bitch. I know that.
There was a car I seen. A guy took an older 60s Corvette Stingray and he put the new C8 headlights and tail lights in it. It looked kind of cool, but it also looked uglier than fuck.
Well, that's what this one was. It just went down that street there in front of him. Is one of those C8,
Like
one of the rear engine,
oh, okay.
mid engine, whatever the fuck it was. Damn, he's sharper than shit. I don't know it. Red and black.
Mm.
Went all the way to the end of the street and pulled in somebody's driveway.
Drug dealer.
Yeah. There ain't no drug dealer on this damn subdivision. No. Whoever it
Maybe
was.
the oxygen dealer.
Huh?
Maybe he's chopping off oxygen. The oxygen dealer?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
drugs. Yeah, drugs are cheap now.
Yeah.
Oxygen's probably got to be expensive.
Damn little man, you think he's got enough Corvettes?
God damn, 6 or 7. Fuck.
Yeah, that's why I said, you think he's got enough?
I'd be happy with just one.
Yeah. No,
Wouldn't
give a shit.
I like to see.
I wouldn't give a shit what year model it was.
That's what I mean. I wouldn't even give a shit either. I'd be happy with one.
I do.
Mm.
The ones with the flip-up headlights.
They ride.
I don't like.
They ride rougher and shit. As far as driving one, they ain't worth a fuck.
Right.
Not to me, anyway.
I probably have trouble getting in and out of it, but
Well, that's my problem. That's just like my son. He got, I bought him a 2011, ordered it, 2011 Camaro. I can't hardly get in and out of the damn thing.
that's true. That's always a good thing to know how to do. Deal and deal.
Mm.
You got to take a video of that. That garage.
Yeah, that's the way my brother is. He could fucking sell fucking ice cubes to the damn Eskimos. Never seen him be. I mean, he can get something give to him, and he'll make $1,000 off of it. I could fucking get the same thing give to me, and I'd have to fucking pay somebody to take something of it. Yeah. My dad was the same way. He could fucking make money off any fucking thing.
That's a certain
I
time
found
for sure.
I found a feller that had a pontoon boat for sale. He wanted $3,500 for it. Told my dad about it. He went and looked at it. Offered them $3,000 cash for it. They took it. Only thing he done was load it, up to his, hooked it up to his truck, took it up there to his house, set it in the yard, and put a for sale sign on it, sold it for $5,500. And never done a fucking thing except just driving some bitch home and made $2,500. I told him, I said, I don't see how in the hell y'all managed to do shit like that. I could have took that same pontoon and parked it in front of my house, and I'd probably have sold it for $1,000 just to get rid of it. I'd lose $2,500 on it. But didn't do a damn thing. We just pulled it home.
Make sure my pin is here a little bit. So right now we're kind of mocking up the transfer case, the front axle, the rear axle. So I actually finally did it. I actually cut my first engine away from the transmission. I figured it'd be a lot easier to do it that way, and then once I get it set, he lives down northeast Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
Well,
he got more access to them, I guess. Well, shit, he couldn't have more access than we got. Hell, they fucking make them right here in Bowling Green, right here in Kentucky where we're at. Take me about, probably about 3 hours from here to get to Bowling Green.
Sunny Beach, sheet. I have to make a slight modification here because I'm trying to mock.
Seen where Terry Jr. had posted on Facebook today that today makes what, 8 years he's
Yep, 8 years he's been sober.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's been a long damn time, but I've been sober. September the 24th of 86 was the last time I had a drink of anything. That's a long damn time.
Yes, sir.
Sure is.
And I don't miss it either. If I hadn't quit when I did, though, I wouldn't be here right now either. I know that for a fact.
Cut a little bit of the paper clip.
I wouldn't have to worry about my lungs. My damn liver would have been gone a long time ago. Hey, Ernie.
Hey,
you're a while.
I know. Been a couple weeks.
Yeah.
What's up, Ernie?
Oh, a hell of a lot. We're just doing the modeling thing, you know, living that ever recurring nightmare. Oh, fuck it. Let me cut off a little bit of the younger piece. Why the hell am I struggling with a fucking small piece? And I got more than enough fucking paper clip. I can just cut a longer fucking piece. Dumbass. All right. Fucking good thing I'm an equal opportunity asshole, and good thing I'm handicapped.
Easy to killer.
What do you mean?
Easy. You're not that handicapped.
Handicapable. Yay.
Not like that.
Yeah.
You're not like that. Come on.
Yay. Hey, where's my helmet? Yay. And this is
Not
why
like the guy from
crank anchors. Or wait, no.
Oh, Goonies. Goonies.
Oh, Goonies, yeah.
The movie Goonies. What's his name? Thunk? Thunk, that's the fat kid. The monster. What's his name?
Yeah, that's true. I could always go do that too, Daniel.
Hey, speaking of that fucker, me and Fred was Pappy was talking about him yesterday, and Pappy went in and reported him. But I lost 2 subs yesterday after that.
Gee, I wonder why. We wonder who that
Yeah.
could
Yeah. Like I cured. But I had 430 yesterday while I was on that live stream. As soon as I got off of it, I checked and I didn't have but 428. I said, well,
and double.
I wonder who the fucking 2 was that decided to, delete.
Yeah, no shit, right? Let me do something here. I'll probably fuck myself up doing
it. He was on putting down YouTube, and Pappy reported his ass.
Oh, again with the Patreon?
I don't know what he's doing. What he was putting down YouTube about, but Pappy went on there and put that he was causing problems.
I'm still at 369, so apparently none of my shop cards or nobody subbed or resubbed, but you know what? I don't really care because I don't do it for the sub. I do it just.
Well, that's me. I ain't worried about it.
Neither am I.
I mean, I was surprised to even have 428 to start with. When I started, put the first video or intro video on here, hell, I didn't figure if I had got 15 or 20 damn subscribers, I'd be applying.
Yep.
Much less 400 and some.
I just can't believe that how, much. I remember when you come on the scene and everything else, and hey, John, what is going on? We're doing all right. We're just
hey, Mopar,
doing on some stuff,
Yeah, I mean, I remember when you gave me my first, my shout out and everything on one of your live streams that Monday night.
Back then,
and that's why it helped me. That's why it helped me get started. I probably 8 or 10 subscribers at that time, and Jeff would give me a shout out, and so did Big Charlie.
Yep, Big Charlie.
Give me a shout out, and then you said And then you done one, you know, on your live stream that night, and it, you know, helped a whole lot.
That's all right. That's still good. It ain't about subscribers. It's just
Well,
about
yeah.
content and stuff like that. You put out good content.
Yeah, well, that's, you know, that's like I told you at Don, you know, at Don's garage. I was, you know, talking to him yesterday, and I told him, you know, I said, you know, it ain't, you know, as much, you know, that I wouldn't, you know, don't want, you know, to get them as many subscribers as I can. Yeah, everybody does, you know, it's just part of it. But it's not what I'm on here to, you know, set the goal that I'm on here to set out to do. I'm on here to have fun. You know, if I get the subscribers, that's fine. You know, if I don't, that's fine too. I appreciate everyone I get. Don't get me wrong, and I appreciate, you know, people that, you know, will follow. But that's like I told him. I'm sure I would probably get more if I could put more video or more content on about modeling instead of end up in the hospital and stuff. And it's
Right.
like, you know, I told him, you know, he's been back on YouTube for 9 days and already hit over 200 subscribers. But it's the content and the videos that he's posted since in that 9 days that's put him there. The same way with Jimmy, you know, the content and the detail of all the shit, the models that he builds, and the, you know, the detail of the models he puts on there. That's the reason why he's got over 600 subscribers. I mean, you know,
Oh yeah,
that's what people that's in the modeling, you know, community look for is, you know, content
Exactly.
or, you know, information that they can use, or, you know, ideals or whatever. Just like, you know, that Bobo's fab shop, you know, that had the one on there about doing the dryer sheet, you know, and making it look like fiberglass. Yeah, those kind of videos is what you watch YouTube channels for, or I do.
exactly. Hell,
And
when
I just ain't been, I ain't been able to do that, and that's, you know, that's holding a lot of the subscribers back, or people from subscribing to me. Is, you know, I'm not putting the videos on there that they're interested in, and but the ones that I have got, you know, they're, you know, they'll come back and you know, comment and everything, you know, probably, you know, because of the fact, you know, that, you know, I am, you know, or they are subscribed to me, you know, they want to make sure, you know, I'm okay. But I'll eventually, you know, when I get better, I can start doing more. And but, you know,
but yeah, you just do it. Yeah.
Just like I've said before, you know, even if I got 1,000 subscribers, you know, and you know, I could go monetized. Well, fuck it, I ain't worried about getting monetized. Care less. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't in it for the money. I don't want nobody donating money to me.
Exactly.
So like I said yesterday, and on Brian, you know, when it gets that I can't do it, you know, pay for my own modeling and do have to beg for it, then it's time for me to quit. Because I ain't wanting somebody else to keep me up in my own hobby. It's not a hobby then; it's a handout.
Hard to keep the videos coming sometimes. Yeah, I can hear that too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you got, you know, it's like Pappy said, you know, you got, you know, to plan, you know, on what you build, or, you know, what you want to make the video of, or if you want to do, you know, like a tips, techniques, or whatever. You just don't out of the blue make one. You got to sit down and figure out, you know, what kind of tip or what kind of technique you're going to, you know, make a video of.
Yep.
That's why I said yesterday on, you know, Terry's live stream, you don't just come on here just because you know, or YouTube, you know, you got a YouTube channel. They just that easy to come on and make a YouTube video. You just don't make one just, you know, for the hell of it.
One, yeah.
I guess you can. That fucker does, but he does videos that fucking don't mean a shit nice thing. But you know, even if you come on and make one just on shop cards that you got or mail calls, you still have to have something other to show. You know, some kind of mail call to the show, or what explain why you got it or why you got it in the mail, or the shop card and stuff. But I just like to have fun,
Oh, that's the best. Just as long as you're having fun doing it, that's all that matters. I mean, probably regret this.
Yeah. And everybody else, is on here for the same reason too.
Right.
They're on here, to have fun. And that's why, they've got, subscribers. And why they turn around and, subscribe back to me, or I subscribe to them, it's only fair.
Yep. You sub me, I sub you right back.
Yep. I always have. Even if I've even subscribed to people that, just got 1 or 2 subscribers, no videos at all. Don't matter to me, If they're on here and they're interested in models, or they watching my videos, then they're taking the time, to watch, or my channel. Well, I'm gonna subscribe to them. It's like Sarah Jane. I was the very first one that ever subscribed to her. She had no subscribers whatsoever. And she said, "Well, I don't do no videos." And I said, "I don't care if you're doing them or not." I said, "It's the fact that you will watch what I video. It's, that means a lot."
Yes, it does.
And then, after I subscribed to her, and they done a shout out for her after I mentioned it, then I don't know, I think she got about 70 or 80 subscribers now. But I mean, she always wants it out. Always says, that I was the first one to ever subscribe to her.
24 hours in a day.
Yeah.
And definitely, especially when you go back to work, it's like crazy. You used to have time, now you don't. All right, now.
And that's another thing too. That's like we was talking about in on Terry's live stream history. You take, like you all, or like Pappy or Brian, that work.
Well, they haven't come through yet.
You don't have time to set it to bench and work on models all the time. Or if you come home, you don't feel like fucking going sitting there at that bench, bent over, fucking working on one. You feel like going in and sitting down at that damn recliner and rest or whatever. Whereas, like for me, or like for Doug Chapman or Doug Hensley, we don't do anything anyway. It's a lot easier for somebody like us, that's disabled, that can sit here and work on one all day long and it not hurt anything, because we can't do nothing else anyway. But my problem, I can't even sit here and do one anyway, because until I get a little better.
Right, and that's always understandable. That's why another thing with these live streams, it's good. One, they have trouble censoring shit because, well, I mean, it's live. It's like, what are they going to do live? Not a damn thing. They might do it later. 2 motorcycle videos. Can't remember if I said anything about it last week, but those 2 motorcycle videos that I had there, with the music in the background, I got copyright claims on them. I think I was talking about it last week or something like that, or Wednesday. Maybe, I don't know, I can't remember. But it was just like, really? I got Sirius XM, so I pay for all the rights, so fuck your copyright claim.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, just like Ernie said there just now. He fucking throws freight 8 hours a day. You don't feel like working on a damn model when you come home. You're too damn tired. You just want to sit out and fucking eat and go to bed.
Exactly.
I used to do the same thing when I worked in the mines. You come home, you don't feel like fucking doing nothing but going to bed.
Exactly. Exactly. There. That's got to be them coming through right now. Right now, we're just mocking up some drive shafts. They're in mock-up stage right now. so I can maybe figure out the 4-wheel drive. Because
But believe me, I would a whole lot rather be able to fucking go to work every day and come home tired than fucking be where I'm at right now. Everybody thinks, you know, well, if I wished I was retired where I could just, you know, sit at home and not do nothing all day. No, this shit gets old right real quick. Believe me. You just think you want to be here.
there you go. That's update on Ernie's
Oh shit.
Pearl Street shop truck there. That's fucking sharp.
Yeah, that's neater than shit.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one? Ain't that the one you're doing for
Fred? Yeah.
Fred Henry appreciation bill? Yeah, that's the one Miguel had rendered it, a picture of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we know, little man, that you can't. You come home, you have to do what Tammy says.
That's right.
Then you can go build if you want to. You got time. Hey, Cookies.
Hey, Frankie, what's going on?
What's up, buddy?
So let's put that in this fucking hand. I got a paper clip here somewhere. I mean, now I don't have a whole fucking row of them, but still, it's brand new fucking paper clip.
I guess you're doing a lot of yard work too, ain't you, Ernie? I know Doug's been posting a lot where he's been, you know, all his flowers and stuff's coming in now. I know he's got some of them damn sunflowers 7 or 8 foot tall. Seen him posting yesterday, video of it. Oh. Hey, you go back to New York after you already made it back down to Florida. You just don't get up there and get stuck and have to stay.
Yeah, no shit, right? Sweet. That's pretty cool. You just missed the Nationals. That would have been pretty cool. Ouch.
Yeah. That couldn't have been no fun, Ernie.
Nope. All right, so I don't know if the rate is going to be right. I might have to do something a little different. Might have to do something a little different. But I mean, it almost. I don't know. Maybe I'll see what happens once I get tires on. Oh, here's a couple more.
Oh, Ernie's sending you some more pictures.
Yeah.
That's sharp. That's all there are to it.
Mm-hmm. I am working on my shop truck.
What has he got them on? Facebook? I ain't seen him. Yeah.
I am working on my shop truck. Working on trying to do the whole 4-wheel drive thing.
That's sharp.
That is really sharp, Ernie.
Oh.
I'm working out cheese too. Cheese wings.
And then battery's going down. I'm gonna plug it up. Set them down to 15%. It's sitting here, all of a sudden it'll fucking disappear.
That's all right. I probably won't be out much longer anyway, because got to drive a decent truck today. Had a new clutch spring put in it, which is pretty nice. But so that some bitch is a little stiff, I'll tell you. Clutch felt good, but I don't know. I'd want to do it 8 hours a day, but maybe I'll drive it like half day or something like that. But I don't know. Believe it or not, my knee actually felt kind of decent. So I don't know if maybe working that hard clutch or something like that, maybe it pushed something maybe back into place. I don't know. Hard telling, not knowing.
Oh yeah, because when you was here, I'd say you would have had a hard time pushing a fucking clutch in it, period.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's one thing I was yeah, so I mean, I drove today and like Wednesday of last week just because, but they also had a truck for me to drive. They didn't have a truck last week really. So but it's all good. But I'm only kind of really part-time in actuality.
Yeah.
Because I work at the veteran bus in the morning, which I only got 3 vets to pick up tomorrow morning, so I should be hopefully done at a decent time. So
Them vet buses, they're not automatic.
oh, they are automatic.
Oh, are they?
Yep.
Oh, that helps.
Yes, it does. Of course, I knew you would do that. I knew you would do that. I knew you would do that as soon as I put that in there. I knew you'd fucking pop off the back of that transmission. You son of a bitch.
Well, you probably sound just as good as I do, Ernie. They can't understand hillbilly either. We'll just pretend you're the Godfather. That's what Marlon Brando, what they done to him, wasn't it? Put galls in each side of his mouth to make him jaw like that, where he talked the way he did. That's what I heard they done.
Let's throw a little bit of extra thin in here. Maybe hopefully this will. Yeah, no, I definitely hear you there. Like I said, I'm probably gonna quit here soon because after 9 I gotta get my ass up in the morning and fucking do shit.
Donald Sutherland turned 87 years old yesterday.
God bless.
I knew that fucker was getting old, but I didn't know he was that old. Still fucking clean. He's fucking 98 or 99. He's fucking really up there. Yeah. I think he's 98. No, can't remember for sure. I know he's in his 90s. Damn sure been around for a long time. I was surprised that he ain't worth more money than what he is. He's only worth $365 million.
Oh, that's all?
Yeah. For as long as
It's
he's
old
been
money.
acting and directing and everything, that's all his net worth is $365 million. Johnny Depp is worth $675 million. And he fucking nowhere
He's
near
new money.
half his
It's old
age.
money. It's old money.
Do I?
Didn't make as much back then.
Well, yeah, I guess, that's true too. That's just like Elvis.
It's all
If
relative.
Elvis had lived, if Elvis had been able to make, do concerts and stuff now at today's prices, at his age,
Right.
when he was, started, he'd be worth 20 times more than what he was.
Yep. He'd be like a billionaire.
Yeah. Well, that's just like I was watching the video the other day, or the documentary, or whatever you want to call it, about Linda Lovelace that done the movie Deep Throat.
Oh, yeah.
She only got $750 for doing that. That's all she got paid to make that fucking movie. And that movie made probably millions.
If not more.
Yeah. And it's probably still making money.
Oh, they're making remakes of it.
Cool.
Yeah. But this was like a video, or a documentary or whatever that, I've seen on YouTube about, Linda Lovelace and them making the movie. And how, that she was abused, or how her husband, forced her into it and all that shit.
Well, I think we got something maybe mocked up here a little bit. So I cut the transmission off, and we mocked up just some, for different measurements. I got some measurements. We got axles on it, and I had to fucking talk and drop the fucking front shaft out of it. Fuck me. But anyway, at least that's good, and actually, not gonna lie, it's kind of a good stopping point.
Yeah, she probably did, Frankie.
Probably a good stopping point right there.
That was a good one.
Oh yeah, like, especially when you got big dick like John Holmes there.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. That's at least mocked for right now. Hopefully it holds. Let me actually try to set my little pill cap tops up and see what we got for a height. All right, we got that all mocked up. Well, I won't be able to see too much going this way, but I'll take a picture of it and show it because, well, I can. So let's try.
Well, I can't.
Slap this.
My style, I could do what I want.
Exactly.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. I'll just take a picture and show it that way because, well, might as well. Alright, let's mock up. Where the hell that fucking front? Ah, there it is. I need a piece of tape. Worst case scenario, I might have to trim something. That's what she said.
Wish I could hear these cars run. The ones we build.
What?
Hear them run.
Wish I could hear them. Yeah, hear them. This is man.
Yeah, I might have to cut the. I might have to cut this transmission top down just a little bit so that this fits. But we're just going to throw it on there for shits and grins. And then we're going to take a picture of it. She might not sit straight, but like I said, we're just in mock-up phase right now. All right, picture coming up. It's going to sit up a little high in the front until I actually trim up some of that transmission. All right, let's take a look at the photos. It ain't the prettiest, but like I said, I got to do a little bit of work, a little bit of trim fit. But I do have the. I kind of see the dually wheel kind of on the back way I'm going with it. So that actually looks kind of decent if it was actually straight. I have that nice aggressive rake. And there's.
I like them damn rims.
I know they're sharp as fuck. They're
Yep.
5. I wish I had them in an 8 lug, but and
Yeah.
then there's a transfer case. So I mean, I still got some all right ground clearance, but there's a shot at a transfer case with the shafts. Kind of mocked in there, so. And then I'm going to have to build like a support brace or something like that, which won't be too hard for that T case, but I mean, I'm sure if I get that transmission trimmed down some, that ought to work pretty decent. And of course, it just pushed up the bottom and it fell, but that's all right. No problem. It'll be about there. It'll be about there. Yeah. So that's kind of what we're looking at as far as that. So I don't know why the hell I. So. All right, so This interior we're probably going to paint black. Now I'm going to figure out how much either I'm going to have to cut the frame or I'm going to have to line this up. Let's see. Nice. Ernie started a plane project. What are they, 51 Mustangs? They kind of look like.
Oh.
Look good. Oh, fuck me. All right.
Yeah, I was sitting here doing the same thing a while ago. Nico take my medicine. I forgot to take it last night. Didn't think about it till this morning when I started taking medicine. I said, shit, I forgot to take it last night.
I hate it when I do that.
Yeah.
But you'll get that on them big jobs. Now I just got to measure and see how much of this bell housing I've got to cut off to get this fucking thing to fit. Or, oh, well, that would work. Yeah, I'll go a different way with it. Maybe I'll just notch out the floor.
I was going to ask you a while ago, was the floor pan what was holding you off, or the transmission, wouldn't, or transfer case wouldn't fit up in it far enough?
Actually, believe it or not, I mean, it would probably hold me up a little bit, but I know if I'm working on, I'm going to maybe make a little pencil-y mark right back here. Or we'll just go with Sharpie marker. That works too. So in actuality, it ain't really that much, but if I did actually notch this floor back a little bit, I could actually put like a little floor shifter mount thing in there and actually make like a floor shifter coming right up through the floor.
Yeah, that works.
And just have it poke some holes in here just because you can.
Or if worse comes to worse, you could always notch out that floor pan there for it to stick up through and then build you a box over top of it.
Right. That's
like a console, and then just put a shifter over it.
Yep. That is actually a really good idea. Okay, sweet. Look at the box art. But that probably won't be an undertaking for tonight, but
Yeah.
okay, so Spitfire and a BF 109. That's the box art for those two planes that come on, computer, let's go. It's a value pack, 172nd Spitfire MK22 and a BF 109 Golf Messerschmitt. Sweet. Did you pick them up at Ollie's, Ernie? So let me see what goes. Man, I gotta actually work on getting that top chopped for my Fred Henry build. That's all right. I'll get that done. I'll probably bring it to Acme next year. Because I got a year to do it, so.
This year.
Huh?
This year. Appreciate.
Oh, this year?
I think so.
Well, I said I had a year to do it, so. And I just started mine a couple months, not even quite a couple months ago, but.
I'm fucking with you, but it is this year.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. Now I'm going to have to fucking get that fucker built. You know what? Fred's getting it next year when I go to Acme.
There you go.
Well, I thought it was this year, but what the hell do I know?
I got 3 other builds that I've got to get done for people. I gotta get the Bella build, the fucking
Mine.
and yeah, your build. Fuck.
I ain't no hurry of mine.
I'll get it done though eventually. I don't know. I kind of want to do a little spiderweb thing and try and do the design, which Daniel showed me that. But it's got me fucking figuring out how the fuck I want to do it because I ain't that good at doing that shit.
You need somebody. You need somebody with a pre-cut machine. The Cricut machine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, you know what? I know a guy. I know a guy who's got a Cricut machine.
Papa Dan.
No. Actually, local around here. So.
Oh.
Yeah, get a sticker sheet, have it cut out, put it on, and use the spider web as the mask, and then spray it.
See you, Chuck.
And then peel it off.
All right, we'll see you later, Chuck. Thanks. Yes, actually, Ernie, I got a 83 Hearst Oldsmobile build, which is sitting here on my shelf. We do. You're one of the other ones, so 4. Fuck.
Everybody
the motorcycle
can think of it. It's got a group build going on.
A shop truck. That's true.
Oh, I seen a thing posted yesterday.
I got a motorcycle build I got to start working on.
Mile High Modeler posted yesterday or day before. Everybody pretty well got fucked on that damn 350 ramp truck because everybody's fucking saying that Terz is warped all the shit, and Mobius is fucking going to fucking redo them. Just about everybody's fucking talking about the bed and the cab both is warped on it.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah, he had a thing posted on Facebook yesterday about it. It said, you know, where's it? He talked to Mobius, and they said they're going to replace them. But I seen a bunch of people, you know, said that theirs was warped. So I guess I missed out. I guess I didn't miss out on nothing but not getting one. Yeah, I think he posted this something about his was warped.
Yeah, I was watching his video before we started this.
I know Tim Brown's got one, but I don't know if he's ever opened his yet or not to see where it's warped or not, but I'm sure he will. But I do know he's got one.
Bunch of giddy schoolgirls about the truck. It's funny. Well, giddy.
Which, speaking of trucks, I gotta remember, I gotta fucking get a hold of, exactly, Daniel, exactly. Oh yeah, I hear you. I've just gotta, well, I definitely ain't giving up riding a motorcycle, but I'm not gonna lie, if they do the surgery on my knee in a couple weeks, there's probably going to be a good possibility I'll have a lot of bench time coming up.
What do you got going on now?
Just basically, they want to pull all the hardware out of my knee because they're thinking that's what caused that cellulitis infection. And they're thinking my body's rejecting the hardware in my knee. So, yeah.
I didn't. Wow.
Yeah, it's something I've been kind of keeping under my lid, but it's been something I've been kind of keeping under the lid. But no, you're good. Shit, it's, you know, I was going to invent.
Well, that probably will set you back for a little while. I mean, because I'd be just like doing the surgery all over again.
2 weeks or less. I'm hoping less than 2 weeks.
See, that's what they told me about this steel plate and 6 pins. I got my hip, you know, when I had, you know, went through that windshield that wreck when I rode that car of my mom's, you know, 4 times over a 73-foot rock cliff. They could take it back out, but then it'd be all, you know, going through all that over again. You know, they'd have to, you know, go in and do the surgery, and I'd have to heal up from it. I told them, I said, well, fuck it, just leave it in there then.
Well, I told them that, but that's what they're thinking. That's what caused my cellulitis infection is the hardware.
Well, yeah.
Something going on in there, and they're like, well. So I'm like, well, I definitely don't want to deal with cellulitis again. That shit sucked. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Well, yeah, with yours, you know, if it's causing that infection, you know, or your body is, you know, rejecting the metal or whatever, you know, that, well, yeah, you got a fucking, you know, more reason why you need to have it took out instead of like me, you know, just taking mine out, you know, yeah. They told me unless those screws started backing out, you know, and coming, you know, working their way towards the outside the skin, you know, I wouldn't need to worry about it anyway.
Right.
And, you know, and it's don't really bother me except, you know, whenever it gets ready to rain or something, or if I stand on it for a long period of time, you know, put pressure on it. Now it's like, you know, if I have to drive, like, you know, when they used to come down here to, you know, my son's, it was like a 3-hour drive, you know, from where I lived at before to get down here. Well, if I drove at 3 hours with my billfold in my back pocket, I walked with a damn limp when I fucking got out of the damn truck when I got there, because of that pressure from that, you know, billfold, you know, pushing against that damn plate and that, you know, up a pin up in my hip, then I couldn't hardly walk. But I could take the billfold out of my pocket and I'd be all right.
Yeah, I don't ever with my billfold in my pocket or in my back pocket, especially when driving, because that's something that'll fuck your back up. Now, that was like something that a chiropractor told me a long time ago, and he's like, "Yeah, yeah."
Well, that's, you know, that's me. You know, that's what I started doing. And, you know, as soon as I get in the truck, you know, that'd be the first thing I do is take the billfold out of my pocket and lay it up in the console.
Yep.
Hitting my cell phone booth. Take it out of my damn pocket and lay it in the console.
I'm working on the 6-cylinder. I should be working on this 8-cylinder, but I can go in the box. I can go in the box. But I kind of got a happy, warm, and fuzzy about getting the suspension mocked up on that with the 4-wheel drive. Now I'll just, like I said, cut out that firewall and chunk of the floor pan. And then, like you said, I'll probably build a little console box in the middle. And I'll put a shifter over it.
Yeah, nobody never know the difference.
Right.
They just think you had, made it, customized and made your own console. And it's still, let it drop down low enough in the front, to put it at the height you want.
Right. Well, that's what I mean, because believe it or not, even though it looks like these axles, there's not really, like, the front end is a little higher than the back end, but it also kind of gives it a little bit of a rake toward the front too.
Yeah.
Like it ain't much, but it's like subtle. I mean, I want aggressive. I'm pretty sure it's going to give it that right.
Be just about the right heights for that type of truck.
Yep. So I mean, it's because I didn't want to go uber,
Yeah.
But it's like I just wanted to have that tough, aggressive look. That's why I decided to go like.
In other words, you don't want it to look like a gasser in the front end.
Right. Exactly. With the heavy duty suspension in the ass, because it's got that helper spring right. Whoop. It's got that helper spring there in the back. So.
Yeah.
Hold on. One of my guys I might possibly have to pick up is like a last minute tomorrow, so.
Yeah, I got me one of those light boxes like Little Man got. I got during Prime Days. They had on sale for $47 instead of $59.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Give me a minute. I'm gonna go dark for a minute. I gotta call this guy. Hold on.
Damn thing look like it's pretty good size too, or this box.
The light box, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know it looks bigger. It's in a bigger box than what my paint booth is. I know it, folds out and snaps together. I got the exact same one that Little Man got. Yeah, I was going to do that for this one today, Daniel. I was going to come in here and make a video of it and open it up, and show it. Never got around to doing that. I worked so damn hard last week that Mondays is a hard day for me to do anything. I'm resting all week. Yeah. Any day's a good day to rest and can get by with it. I had to make some phone calls today. It's one reason why I didn't get a chance to come in here and do it.
Seems like Cookie's left New York, but he's hanging out more in New York than he is in Florida.
Yeah. Just can't stay away from her. Had to go back.
Can't play the drums in Florida? I'd find a way.
Yeah. Make a YouTube video of you doing it. And send it to them, tell them, there you go. Save me a trip.
Mm-hmm. That's cool, Cookies.
Yeah. Man, my food's aggravating me to death for some reason. It's aggravating any damn way. I keep the damn thing in the nose 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that. I guess you have to, but when I was doing it, I was thinking about you.
Well,
how do you do it?
Well, a lot of times, or most of the time, I don't even, think about even, it's having it in her. But then, like right now, you know, it's aggravating the hell out of them for some damn reason. I don't know why. Most of the time, I just forget about even being in her. It's like, you know, a lot of people wear slices, you know, where they wear them all the time is they don't even think about, you know, the fact where they got them on.
Yeah.
But it does get aggravating, you know. And then too, you know, sometimes your nose will get raw, you know, wherever, you know, wear it all the time too. That's, you know, aggravating. Which these hoses here is not as bad because they got like a little thing built up
All
on them.
right.
You know.
Well, sorry about that. I got everything. So I got to make an adjustment. I got to pick up 4 veterans tomorrow due to the simple fact one was called, one didn't make the list, who should have been on the list. And so that was him actually calling. So, I mean, yeah, so we got everything all hashed out, making adjustments to my timeline accordingly to make for the extra time to pick them up. Not a problem, but yeah, so, but anyway, so I think what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to probably call it quits for tonight. I'm going to go drop the Obamas off for skydiving lessons over the toilet, and I'm going to probably pass out and go to bed after I poop. So,
I got to take my medicine. Actually, I need to take a breathing treatment too.
oh shit, yeah, you better take breathing treatment. So, all right, y'all. I want to greatly
Hey, Edward.
for hanging out and stuff like that. Oh shit! Of course, Edward jumps down. What's going on, Edward? Oh, okay, nice. So you've been lurk. Okay, good deal. Spray the tomatoes. Got to keep them bugs off them tomatoes.
Yep. Surgery.
Ooh, that's gonna put you down for a little bit there, Ernie. Holy shit!
Yeah.
But
Well, I
anyway,
don't know about you, Ernie, but that to me that was the best decision I ever made in my life. Have my
all
own
right,
boy.
Frankie B. Have a good night to all those who came in, hang out.
Yeah.
Senior, Provo, Edward.
Appreciate you having it and
Every
letting us
single
in.
and
all you all out there, Ernie and Little Man,
Bernie, yep,
Cookies.
man, Edward,
Um,
Cookies, Chuck's already went to bed.
you know,
So.
Dwayne and whoever else
Sure,
was
Dwayne's
in
still
here,
out there.
Richard and
That's
anybody
right.
else. So anybody else out of the 10 that is watching right now that is not in here. Oh yeah, and Mopar, you're still in here.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about him.
Yep. John's probably still in here. So good deal. Y'all have a good night.
Yep. See you Wednesday night,
wow.
I guess, on breakfast.
Yep. Wednesday, if I get it right, we'll get on Rackfest. So appreciate every single one of y'all. Stay tuned and we'll see you on the next one. All right.
Yeah.
I'm out.
See y'all.
Ciao.